Good
Hello,
evening.
Ian.
How are we
How are
doing?
you? No, not too bad. Not too bad.
Not too bad. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, wait, I'm
I
getting.
found out. I just looked at that. I just looked at the video again, and I forgot to correct one of the audios, so it only plays through one side of your headset.
Oh shit.
Ugh, I hate it.
Okay. Okay. I
But
got
it is what it is. Either way.
it. Okay.
I have it on the big screen if you want me to play it.
Um, on the which your big screen or? Oh, okay. Great. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So if you want me to
Yeah.
play it like that, I will. All right.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Just save me some from putting it up yet.
Wincy, wincy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So Incy Wincy Spider went up the spout again.
Do you have everything you need, sir?
Dad! Come back! I need you!
Wake up! Daddy, please,
Police, open up!
wake up! Daddy, they're here! Please, please, I don't want them to take me again. Please, please.
Get off!
We just want to talk.
Wow.
Yeah.
Um. Shit.
This got
So
deep.
I'm having trouble coming up with a rule because a video that was like a funny aha is actually kind of turned into something here. So
Fuck.
yeah.
Kudos.
So I'm not sure what rule to imply on you because I kind of like the way this video's turning out, and I don't want to do something that's gonna ruin it. You know what I mean?
Drew always knows how to tug your heartstrings.
Yeah. Well, you know, I have a couple jobs that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be starting a class.
Hi, Tiki.
And I got to do some couple MVP redos anyway, so I wouldn't be getting to it until like early morning or a little later on in the show anyway. And I'm sure, are we going into Saturday now? Apparently, because I would never be able to get anything done on it before midnight.
Yeah, I think we'll wrap it up. So I'll let you do one more piece on it, and then I'll.
Yes,
wrap up the
Tomorrow
evening
Saturday.
call.
Okay, that's great. Yeah. I'm gonna give you some time, you and your room, some time to think about an element, and I'll just do the class and work on these MVPs and hopefully I'll hear from you by um 4 in the morning maybe, and then at least we'll be able to get an idea about what we're going to do. We're going to talk about it in the meantime, of course, but
Yeah.
yeah, who gets the credit for coming up with that, or did you come up with that on your own?
I just did it on my own.
Wow, 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 wow. Um,
Yeah, it took a while.
I la
There's
your
like
mirror video, Drew. It's elicited like deep wow, fuck. Okay, because I'm not gonna derail it with a funny or anything. I want to try to keep it in that vein, but still, make a little weird twist to push the story forward. Um, what did you use for the voice?
11 laps.
You did? Pretty emotional for 11 laps.
It took me a minute to get it to do that.
Usually you gotta crank the stabilization to get something emotional.
Yeah, I don't remember what I fucking turned up and down on. I moved so many settings today, I can't remember what was what.
Yeah.
There's video edits and transitions I did that I've never done before on that. There was sound edits and transitions I did that I've never done before on it. So I was sitting here, just that part, just this part right here, from this point,
Come back.
That look in the client's eyes.
Wake
to
up,
that
Daddy,
point.
please.
So that little section right there
Yeah.
took me like 2.5 hours to do because of all the audio and video edits that I had to do. Because I wanted it to feel like he was coming out of his like high or whatever,
Yeah. Well, you nailed it.
Took a minute.
Do you have everything you need, sir?
Come back. I need you.
Wake up, Daddy, please.
Police, open up!
Wake up. Daddy, they're here. Please, please, I don't want them to take me again. Please, please.
Get off! We just want to talk.
This is sad.
Yeah, on all kind of levels, particularly for us. It's what am I going to do with that? I'm open. I mean, don't talk about it now. I mean, because we want to surprise Drew. But
My
I
mind
mean,
is blown.
yeah, yeah.
I've been thinking for a while. I'm like, how do I give you?
Can you
a
play the whole
rule
thing?
that
Beth didn't see the whole
doesn't-
thing. You want to play the whole thing again, Drew?
Yeah. Give me 1 second. But
Okay.
yeah, I was like, I don't know what rule to give to where, because I really don't want to ruin the video getting too crazy now. Like, even if after it comes back from you, I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do to.
Okay, I'm going to just put this out there, and we could talk about it if you want. But the way that left me feeling, and I'm sure anybody that would watch it that has a drop of humanity in them, I think that should be the end. I think you just ended it. I think that addresses so many questions. Like, so it asks, excuse me, it asks so many questions, but also addresses. I mean, it just like somebody in my chat said, mind blown. I think it was Groot that said mind blown.
I
I mean
agree.
that lives that right the way that it stands right now. It it tells a story and it's open
Agreed.
ended and it lets people sit there and wallow in the what the fuck of it and actually look at their own life and the people that are in it that may be that person or them themselves. I think the piece stands on its own merit, and the fact that you've bookended it with you started it, you ended it. I contributed a little bit in between that moved it along. I really think that right now it anything added to it would be in your face in the viewer's face and pulling away from a very strong message that has been projected through a work by happenstance or uh, my friend Cindy would call it a God wink. It's just when something is done and it's freaking perfect, don't fuck with it. And this, I think, as much as I'd like to contribute more to it, I don't know what did I do to make it better. This is fire the
I
way that
think
it is, and I wanna say to you, you got to figure out how to do this shit for a living because you are able to alchemize. You're able to bring out people's emotions. You have a talent, and actually, I think that Illy missed the mark not looking for somebody juxtaposed to his skills. I think you would have been a good partner for him because of your skill set is so different than his and different than mine. And you, dude, you got a storytelling way about you. I don't know how else to put it. It's like, whoa, yeah, that is strong stuff, and
Well
anything
said.
else would water it down.
Yeah, I feel like we just kind of stumbled across a masterpiece. I feel like
He does do a great job capturing emotion.
I don't know. I'm glad
Drew,
you
I
said that
agree
because
with Carol.
I felt like I was gonna be an asshole if I was like, hey, let's just end the video here.
No, it
But
I don't I don't I mean I know gold when I see it.
No, it's
And
perfect.
there's
It
no
hits
use.
deeps
I
and
mean,
make you analyze more.
when you hit a vein of gold, why go down another tunnel? I mean, you know, for the little bit I contributed to it and steered the path, this I'm gonna. I've used more words than I thought that I've had. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I'm basically out of words, speechless, however you want to put it. I think anybody who is not a sociopath or narcissist, this would touch. And this, I would even say that it could probably be marketed to a, what do I want to say, one of those shelters for the neglect and abused. I'm sure there's, I can't think of a time. I mean, this could be a PSA. It
yeah,
really could. Just the way it is now. And maybe a marketing team could put like a tagline at the very end with the phone number to call or whatever. But this should be entered in a fucking contest for that type of stuff. You couldn't enter it in an AI contest, generally speaking, I don't think, but it would have to be entered into one of them ones that companies put. I used to see them all the time advertised where on YouTube or something. There'd be like contests for people making little videos before AI came along to be able to market a product or something like that in different organizations. It should be entered into something like that. It it I fuck.
Well, here I'll play it one more time for those that didn't get to see it.
Incy Wincy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So Incy Wincy Spider went up the spout again.
Do you have everything you need, sir?
Dad! Come back! I need you.
Wake up! Daddy, please.
Police, open up!
Wake up! Daddy, they're here. Please, please, I don't want them to take me again. Please, please.
Get off! We just want to talk.
That's actually hard to watch. Everything that happens prior to the last scene is foreshadowing. Even
It
I
is.
mean, we tripped over something because it's like the girl's by herself running around a hallway. She's confused. That's illustrated by the tricycle scene with the blur. She's alone. It goes to the decline, and then the green bandana guy. And if nobody can understand what he says, I made that a little low, but he says, "What is this?" He kind of whispers to himself, and then it shows him as the clown. I used the same facial structure for the green bandana guy and the clown. So he's actually talking to himself. Do you have all you need? And then it shows him on the couch, crash that. At that moment, he does have all he needs. He doesn't need his little girl. That is fucking holy fuck. I mean, there's so many. I think that a critic could pick that apart for fucking a week and find things in there that we stumbled on by accident. That looks like it was planned. That.
Yeah. As I said, I think we just accidentally made something.
It could pertain to so many
amazing.
different things.
Yes, it could, Beth. This is so you got it in a can. Do with it what you want.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
Well,
But, I mean, I'm probably gonna post it regardless. But
Good evening, all.
yeah, it's
the only thing I thought of changing was the start. I thought about cutting to where it's like to where it starts here. Hold on.
I think it will go viral on TikTok.
Basically, where it starts here.
It could definitely be used for awareness
I
groups.
think the girl running door to door actually is foreshadowing. She's by herself. She's looking for her dad, even though he's laying right before her very eyes. That's what I'm getting out of that beginning
I
part.
feel like it shows the girl's world being turned upside down.
Yeah, and she's running from room to room looking for her father, even though he is laying there right on the couch. I think the dad adds the beginning part really sets the tone because people are going to think there's going to be a jump scare. They are going to have their guard down on the emotion part, and they're going to be prepared for a jump scare. And then they get they're hit sideways. They're T-boned by the end.
I missed the video. I am anxious to see it.
If anything, I mean, and this is something minor, and this is a decision that you'd have to make because it's on your part. If anything, I'd say cut out the morph in the beginning of you. Just start it right at the hallway, and like right there is where to start it, and yeah, where she just starts giggling right away, and yeah.
Yeah, it's about taking the first 3 seconds off of it, which isn't a big deal at all.
Yeah, but other than that, I don't feel like doing anything now. I just feel like calling it a night. Okay, we're done, guys. That's it for the show. See you tomorrow night. It's like, no, it's like that's living in my head rent free now, and I think
Can
that's
you
what's
play it
going to.
again?
And we made it, and that's going to. Global wants to see it again. She didn't see the whole thing, I don't think.
Yeah, we'll play it. We'll play it one more time for sure.
Yeah, and then yeah.
I know he got me all in my feels over here. I didn't see it at all.
Global didn't see it at all.
Wincy, wincy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain.
That was quite the distraction last night, Drew, to pull this out of the bag.
And tried up all the rain. So wincy, wincy spider went up the spout again.
Alexa off.
Do you have everything you need, sir?
Dad! Come back! I need you!
Wake up! Daddy, please.
Police, open up!
Wake up! Daddy, they're here! Please, please, I don't want them to take me again. Please, please.
Get off! We just want to talk.